Yo, what's up there, guys? Doc Feel Hot, and today is something that I wanted to do since NHL 13, but never had the time or basically the balls to do it. And this is be a GMO. So this is NHL 14. This is part of the early access, and they said in the menu that everything that you do in early access will transfer to the full game of NHL 14 when you buy it. So let's start up. So let's go play. Let's go career and be a GM mode. New. And for all the things that superstar, hardcore, 20 minutes, yeah. And trade difficulty, this is something that they added in be a GM. If you guys haven't noticed it yet, or if you're going to notice it when you buy the full game, it's basically easy, medium, or hard, or like, you know, how hard is it, like, how hard you want it to, like, be able to trade to other teams. So I'll keep it on medium just to keep it neutral. Waivers I'll keep on, starting roster, and authentic cap penalties, I'll put that off. I just want everyone to start at a clean start. Start at a clean start, that's really smart. Okay. GM firing off, and that's about it. Rules should still stay the same. Advanced setting, let's go to no for best assistant coach, edit lines. Rotates goalie. That is something new that they added also. So basically every couple of games the assistant coach will rotate goalie without you have to stopping the simulation. Trade offers, waivers, yada. Okay, so let's start this bad boy. Okay, that team that I wanted to do is my second favorite team in the NHL, and it is the Ottawa Senators. Just because, well, you'll see. So I'll keep it on GM skill level on medium. General manager doesn't really care about the name. So let's start this bad boy. And you will see in the saves that I've started one already, and it's a Tampa Bay Lightning. That's my own personal one. And you'll see another one. It's the one I started, but like the one I wanted to do for video, but it's screwed up. I forgot to turn on my voice recording, and it's right here, BGM2 Ottawa. I started, but I forgot to turn on the voice recorder, so it's screwed up. So basically, let's just override it. So we are started. So before I start this GM, or before I start to do anything in my GM mode, all I want to say is everything I do in this GM commentary, in this GM mode, is part of my opinions and my suggestions. If you have any suggestions, you can comment below, and if I do something that pisses you off, you don't have to be mad about it. You can just suggest me, like, okay, you shouldn't have done that. Next time, saying like, oh my fucking god, why the hell did you do that? Okay, so let's start this up. So we're gonna start off with just taking a look at the roster and to see if we have any studs. So let's go to contracts. And another thing that I noticed in my other GM mode is that they haven't really updated. Well, they haven't updated the rosters since the free agency. Like, they updated to a point that basically they didn't update it when the free agency started. Because look I have still Daniel Alfredsson, which doesn't really affect me, or it doesn't really affect the GM, but it's just I would rather have the new like roster with Bobby Ryan in Ottawa. But you know, whatever, it's EA Sports. They'll probably have it in the full game, but I don't know, it's stupid for this. Okay, so potential studs of the future. Erik Karlsson, obviously, he's already a stud. He's already good. Still has 4.5 stars, and he's 23. So obviously he's gonna be like our future. Like, he's gonna retire on our team for sure. Like, and I have no intention of trading him anytime soon. And we still have him for like, what? We have him for another like 10 years. No, wait, not like 5 years. Jared Cowan, that's another one that could potentially be a top 2 defenseman. But thing is, he's defenseman. Zibanejad, same thing. Probably second liner, first liner guy. Silverbird, second liner. Conacher, probably second liner. Then you got the Red Stars. You got Riorchiok, I can't say his name. Sorry about that. And Turris. They'll probably stay like this, same thing. Well, Turris is gonna stay probably second liner guy. You got Zach Smith and all these other people. So if I'm not mistaken, they still have Cody Ceci, and yes, this is our stud of the future. As he's going to be in a future top 2 defenseman. I know that for a fact. And that's about it. So basically, Ottawa has everything except one thing, and it's a two-way defender. If you take a look at the defenseman, if I go right here, okay, wait, whoopsies, that's in the system. If you take a look at the defenseman, all they have is they got one offensive defenseman, and basically 1, 2, 3, and 4 defensemen, and they got one two-way defender, which he's a red star. So what I want to try to do is probably this video or next video is probably try to get a trade for a two-way defender, and that's what we're probably do this next episode. But for now, we're just gonna probably go and look at the lines. Let's see what the assistant coach told us to do. Okay, so I'm probably gonna edit the lines right now, and when we trade our person, I'm gonna put him in after. So line 1, you got McCulloch, Spezza, Alfredson. I agree with that. Conacher, Turris, Silverberg, Greening, Zibanejad, Chris Neal, and Eric Condra, Zach Smith, and Matt Kazin. So obviously Matt Kazin is definitely not going to play on our team, so we're going to send him to the minors, and let's just, okay, overall, okay, Matt Kazin, okay, that's why he has that's why he's got one way, so I'll send him to the minors. Just for the hell of it. Freak. He's not worth anything. He's not going anywhere. He's a 6'9" overall, 4th liner role, which isn't really, and he's got like 2.5 star potential if I look at it. He'll be good in the minors, but he's not like, okay, 2.5 stars, and he's red. So what I want him to replace, I want probably Sean DaCosta or Nikita Filadov. I don't like having snipers in my like 3rd and 4th line, so I'm probably gonna bring up Sean DaCosta, and he's gonna replace our Matt Kazin. Another thing that they updated is that this right here, like instead of, because in previous NHL games, like if you would take a guy off, or if you you didn't like, they updated that right there. So sorry about that. Okay, so where is Sean DaCosta? He's low. Okay, there we go. Sean DaCosta. He's going to replace, and, okay, so line 1 and line 2 I agree with. Line 3, probably going to, if I look at the face-offs, Zibanejad, he's 75. Okay, that's good. What about Turris? What's his face-offs? Okay, 75. Okay, and Zach Smith. Yeah, he's got, okay, 80, obviously, okay. What about Sean DaCosta? No, 60. And Condra, I doubt it. Okay, 60. My lines are good for, right now, they're good. I really don't want to touch them. For my defenseman, like, it's what I'm talking about. Look at, you got Erik Karlsson, then you got guys like Chris Phillip. If you look at him, he's got what? He's got probably like 4 or 5 years left on this team, or 3, 4, 5 years. So I'm thinking about maybe trading Chris Phillips, or I don't know. Defensemen are good. Eric Gryba. Let's see if I can. I don't know if there's a better guy in the minors that can probably replace Gryba. Let's just check. And the other thing I noticed that there's freaking lag, and it's annoying. Like, it takes time, and it just wastes time. Okay, there's no one to replace. Okay, I'll keep Eric Gryba. Okay, there's lag. Like, it takes time. I hate it. Okay, so right here, okay, McCulloch, Spezza, and I want Silverberg. No. Maybe, Zibanejad have better face-offs than Kyle Turris. No, you got same face-offs. Okay, I'm gonna go Silverberg. I'm gonna replace with Conacher, and right here we are gonna have who was there before, and who was there before? Frig, I forgot. That doesn't take time to forget. If I'm not mistaken, it was Turris. There we go, Turris. Where is he? There we go. Goes by overall. Turris. There we go. So Spezza, McCulloch, Turris, Carlson, and Weierschkuck. Yeah, I'm probably gonna trade this guy too. I don't know. I mean, he's a potential trading asset. His shooting's category is 4 stars. And what about our other people? How are their shooting categories? Jared Cowan, Mark Method, no, obviously not. What about Chris Phillip? Let's see what Chris Phillip's shooting category is. Not for is it better than Mark Method? No, okay. Okay, so Alfredson, Zibanejad, Silverbird, and Alfredson. So we're gonna keep Silverbird on his right winger. Alfredson, Zibanejad. Okay, so our power play is good. Okay, next 4-man power play: Spezza, McCulloch, Turris, and Silverbird. Penalty kill. There we go. Spezza, Turris, Alfredson, and Zach Smith. Okay, we're gonna take a look at Spezza. 85 defensive awareness. That's what, like, when you look for a penalty kill, you're looking at the defensive awareness of basically like the whole defensive category. Like Kyle Turris 85, but he's 4 stars in defense. 86. There you go, Alfredson and Zach Smith, aka 84. So Turris is gonna go on line 2 with Zach Smith. And I'm just going to check who else has higher defensive awareness other than defensemen. Okay, there we go. Phillips, defense. Carlson, defense. Alfredson's got the highest defense. Turris, Method. Okay, Turris, Spezza. Yeah, that's about it. So the assistant coach did a pretty good job for my lines, so I'm not going to really change it. It's like Alfredson. Okay, I thought he had good face-offs, but no. Spezza, Carlson, Phillips, Zach Smith, Cowan, and Method. So, but actually, I didn't even do my defense. Eric Carlson, 88. Okay. Chris Phillips, 88. 85 for Method, and Cowan, we have 85. Okay. So, okay, that should be good for my defense. For my penalty kill. Yep. 4-on-4 lines, not gonna touch. I'm not gonna touch. Extra attackers, Spezza, Carlson, yeah, it's good. Goalies, Anderson and Leonard. Like I said, like all they need is a good 2-way defender. Because Anderson, elite goalie. Same thing, Leonard. He's a potential like starter goalie of the future. And he probably is gonna be a starter goalie. And shootouts, Carlson. Let's check a shooting category. 5 stars. Spezza, 4 stars and a half. McCulloch, 4 stars and a half. Okay, Carlson, Spezza, McCulloch, and Turris. Alfredson. I guess I'm pretty sure should be good. I just want to check what Conacher's thing is. Go check Conacher. Conacher, is he better than Alfredson at shooting? No, Alfredson's better. So basically, my coach did a good job at doing my lines. Not really a lot of changes, and that's what I'm talking about. The lag. It's like I can go all the way this, and whatever. I know that's just me. So that's about it for our first episode of Be a GM Mode. I didn't want to do it. It was going to be a long one anyways. Let's just see how it is. So guys, and remember, please subscribe. And next video probably going to be trades. Gonna look at free agency, and we're gonna look at other stuff. And don't mind me talking. This is my first time I do a Be a GM commentary, or even do a video this long, like a live commentary. So just take it easy. Well, see you next time. So bye-bye. And what are your suggestions for our next time that we do? Like, should I trade this guy? Should I trade that guy? And, well, that's it. So bye-bye.